Welcome back, PAM fans. So last year we had this silver and gold Call of Duty bar made. Now, actually about a month, maybe two ago, I'm a little behind, I'm catching up on my videos, but I did get the new Call of Duty bar. It's not quite a sequel to this, so these are actually made by PAMP SA, so PAMP in Switzerland. And so the gold one has a mintage of 5,000. The silver one has a mintage of 15,000. These came in a big box with a little frame that you could actually put the bar in to wear it as a pendant. Now, the new bar that just came out recently is not made by PAMP in Switzerland. It's made by PAMP USA, so minted in the United States. It is not branded as PAMP, so nowhere on the package does it say PAMP, but it actually is made by PAMP USA. And if you've been collecting PAMP recently, you probably own at least some PAMP USA. So they have the bullion bars, the 1 ounce silver rounds and bars, and there's those 10-ounce bars of Lady of Liberty. So there are those bullion bars. Those are all made by PAMP USA. And there's tons of actually more, but this one here, so it's in this plastic pouch, like a plastic capsule in there, I guess. It's not an assay card. This has the UV color printing for the design. Talked about UV printing bars before. They're really popular. This is actually the first one I own. I don't have any other UV printed bars. It looks sharp. So UV printed bars are popular. They're cheaper. You could have an image made right away, but there's no sculpting to it. It's not pressed. Will these last the test of time? I'm not sure exactly, but they're definitely popular. This is the first one I've ever had, I've ever owned. It's it's not bad looking. I mean, it's cool. Um, it is in this plastic pouch, so I don't open up my PAMP out of the assay cards. And this is kind of like the packaging. This is like the assay card in a way, this pouch. So as much as I'd like to open it up to take a better look at it, I'm not going to. I'm just going to leave it in here. I think it's going to hold more value. You know, if you open up a bar or pendant out of the assay card, it's going to lose a lot of value. Now, if you really want to open it up because you're going to enjoy it more, that's one thing. But for me, I guess this is good enough for now. I don't see the back of the bar because there's a certificate here. So the mintage on these is 7,000, which is pretty close to being right in the middle between what the gold one and silver one or the one minted in Switzerland. So again, PAMP USA, no indication or mention of it on here whatsoever. A fairly nice looking bar. Now the price wise, these were cheaper than the one that came in the big box with the frame. Now I'm not a Call of Duty fan particularly. I've never played the game. There's definitely some other games I would prefer to be made on a silver bar, but I do support the effort, and I'm a big PAMP fan, so of course I have all of these. And this is the first PAMP USA one that's not really branded PAMP at all. Doesn't no mention of it again. So that's it for this news on Call of Duty bar. This is kind of a sequel, so if you bought the first one and want to keep up with the series, I'm thinking there's gonna be more potentially. But more importantly, I do hope PAMP makes other video game related bars. I know it's kind of obscure in a way, but I'd really love to see something like Dragon Quest put on there. That'd be really awesome. That I'd probably buy at least a box just to keep for myself. So that's it for this video. Thanks so much for joining me today. See you next time. Take care.